Stage 6, the wounding. Then comes soul wounding. Not accidents, precisely the experiences chosen before incarnation, the specific challenges requested for growth. The first time they are told they're too sensitive, punished for seeing what others can't, ridiculed for knowing what they haven't been taught, forced to choose between their truth and others' approval. How they respond determines the entire lifetime's trajectory. Some shut down, deciding it's safer to forget completely, burying their nature so deep even they can't find it. These become adults living on life's surface. Others fight, refusing to let the world diminish their knowing. These become rebels, artists, visionaries, maintaining truth even when it costs acceptance. The rarest adapt, learning to speak both worlds' languages, becoming bridges, healers, teachers who translate infinite wisdom into finite understanding. Stage 7, the choice. Between 7 and 14 comes the great crossroads, a moment when the soul must decide, will it continue the journey of remembering or choose the safety of complete forgetting? Some choose forgetting, burying sensitivity so deep it becomes inaccessible. They learn to live entirely on the surface, deriving identity from external achievements, becoming functional but remaining asleep to their true nature. Others choose remembering, the infinitely more difficult path. To remember is to feel separation's pain acutely, to walk through a world denying your deepest knowing, to be homesick for a place you can't name. These become the difficult ones, the sensitive ones who don't fit in, who ask uncomfortable questions, who see through pretenses holding society together. The rarest choose both, to remember and to function, living simultaneously in both worlds, honoring infinite nature while mastering human experience, becoming bridges between heaven and earth, translators between spirit and matter. Stage 8, the gift. The souls who successfully navigate forgetting and remembering develop something extraordinary, the ability to help others remember. They become teachers who speak to children's souls as well as minds. Healers who understand all illness begin spiritually. Parents who recognize their own children as the ancient beings they truly are. They develop soul sight, seeing past surface personality to eternal essence. Looking at a troubled teenager, they see the wounded healer. The defiant child becomes an emerging warrior. The sensitive child reveals the future bridge between worlds. These rare souls become the lighthouses, guiding others through their own stages of remembering. Stage 9, the return. The ultimate paradox, realizing there was never anywhere to go. The soul that has traveled through all stages of forgetting and remembering finally understands it was never separate from its source. The journey wasn't about getting somewhere else. It was about becoming more fully who you've always been. The return isn't going back, it's growing up into what was always true, an expansion into wholeness, a remembering so complete that even the forgetting becomes precious. Because without forgetting, there could be no journey. Without the journey, no return. Without the return, no gifts to share. That child talking to invisible friends wasn't deluded. They were connected to reality more real than adults insisted upon. The teenager feeling alien wasn't confused. They were homesick for their true nature. The sacred truth. Every child isn't a blank slate. They're libraries of experience, wisdom, and love, temporarily in small bodies. They're masters pretending to be students, ancient beings pretending to be born yesterday. Next time you look into a child's eyes, remember, you're not seeing innocence. You're seeing eternity wearing the costume of beginnings. A soul so courageous it agreed to forget everything to learn something new. The question isn't what we can teach them. It's what have they come to teach us about the journey home to ourselves? Are we brave enough to see in their eyes the reflection of our own eternal nature? Welcome home, child. Welcome home, Ancient One. Welcome home to the stages of your eternal soul.